everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Mixed Media Frenzy and I'm also incorporating the 12 days of Christmas. Today is day 4 of our 12 days of layouts and crafting. And first I'm going to start out with some Vicki Boutin foundation paper. This is the white foundation paper. And I'm going to use some clear gesso to get it prepped and ready for some mixed media. Now we are scrap lifting these layout you see in the upper right hand corner. I actually picked this one out for this week and I absolutely love it. I think it's so pretty with the pink and the gold tones to it. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to do the gold and the pink. My layout isn't exactly like theirs, which it's not supposed to really be, but you'll see. So what I'm using first, this is my Distress Oxide ink, and I'm using Worn Lipstick. And it's a really light pink. I really like it. And I'm just doing the packaging technique, and I'm just kind of smoothing it out with my brush on the edges. And I'm just going to keep going around where I marked. I did mark where I'm putting everything with a pencil because I am using that cut file that you saw. I got it off of my Cricut machine and it has snowflakes on it. And then the photo is a photo of my daughter who is 7. She was using some of the filters on my camera and on my phone I should say, and she took a really cute picture, so I saved it and I really liked it, so I decided I was going to scrap it. So it's a super cute picture of her with her Santa jammies on, her Christmas jammies, and it's a really cute photo. So I'm just going around circle. I'm not doing that middle part because that's where my photo is going to go, but I wanted to make sure I had color underneath my cut file and a little bit around my picture. And a lot of this is going to get covered up. I know it looks like a hot mess. I always say this, but it looks really great when it's done, and I really love the way this layout came out. So now that I got that all down, now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do a whole bunch of splattering, because this layout basically, if you look at theirs, it's very messy, kind of. It's supposed to look that way. It's kind of like that grungy look, and I love that look. I say this all the time. I really like my layouts to look like that. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing some splatters all around, all over, and then I'm going to come in with this. Now this is Martina's Gold. It's magical powder, and I got this in one of my Hip Kit Club kits a while back. Not too long ago. I think it was a couple months ago we got this one, or it might have been last year. I don't know. So I'm just using a cup, and you see how they have the rings on their rings of paint on their layout. That's what I'm doing. So I'm testing it out on a piece of scrap paper, and now I'm going to do it. And I'm just putting some more powder down because I want to make sure I have enough on there. And I'm just going to swish it around with my brush, get it nice and even for my cup, and I'm just going to dip my cup in it on the package and then go right in and just twist my cup like that on my layout. Very simple technique, super easy. And if you don't get it right, you could just go over it again, because you could see where to put it, you know. And I just do that. And I did in a couple spots. 4 of them I did, yep. And then I'm going to come in again with the cup, and I'm going to kind of like offset them a little bit, like that. So that they're kind of more noticeable, I guess I want to say. I'm not sure if I'm saying the right word. But yeah, just like that. And look how pretty. So then I went in and I did a little bit more packaging with this gold as well over the pink, and I did some splatters as well. So it looks very, very messy, but that's how it's supposed to look. And then it's going to get covered up. Well, not all of it, but some of it will get covered up, and it'll look really pretty peeking out behind whatever I decide to put on it, which you will see in a second. So that cut file is going to go down after all this is dried, and then you'll see my photo is going to kind of slip right into that cut file. That's what I like about this cut file, is I could slip my photo right into it in between like that, and I love that. So These are snowflakes that I found that I had. I punched some out with my with my snowflake punch, and then I offset them with these snowflakes that I found that I had in my stash. So I had gold ones and pink ones. So I kind of offset them like that so they look bigger and they stand out more. And then I took this Holly Jolly that I got at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. Um, and they have these little, like they look like brads, but they're not. So they're just like enamel dots. And I stuck them down in the middle of my snowflakes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to back my photo with some of the paper also that I got in my Hip Kit Club kit. And I'm just going to back it, and you're not going to really tell too much, but I wanted to do the pink behind my photo and then this red because it'll make the photo stand out a little bit more with this backing of it. And that's basically what she has on. Is she has on her jammies are red and pink with a little bit of black, and then she's got those cute filters on, and she has her glasses on, which is so cute. And yeah, and she's got such pretty hair. I love her hair. I wish I had that hair. So now what I'm doing is I'm just distressing the edges of the paper with my distress tool. And now I'm going to tuck it back in and see how it looks and rearrange my snowflakes. Now there are a few snowflakes attached to that cut file, but I just added a few more. And now I'm going to add the glue. And I'm using, this is Scotch glue that I use because it sticks really well to any type of mixed media that you do. I find it's the best glue. And now I'm just going to stick it down. And I did make pencil marks, so I was trying to find the pencil marks to figure out exactly. And there you go. And now it's all down. And now I'm just going to lift up my little snowflakes that are attached to that cut file because I want them to be a little dimensional. And then, let me see that little piece on the left-hand side there with those snowflakes on it and the branch? I got that in a kit a long time ago, and it was the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and I was in their Advent. They do the Advent calendar, Christmas every year, and she would send something every day, and that came in one of my packages. So I'm using it this year. So it came in handy for something. And that's why I never throw anything out because you never know when you're going to use it. So now I just tucked my photo in. I popped it up on some craft foam. I tucked it in there a little bit. And now I'm going, oh, there's the snowflakes. See? And that's my snowflake punch. So those are the ones that I used. Now I went in with some acetate pieces that are also in the Hip Kit Club. These were exclusive, so you're not going to find them. You're not going to find them anywhere else. That's why I love the Hip Kit, because you get a lot of exclusive stuff in their kits, which is super cool. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of offsetting, like I said, the ones that I punched out with the ones that I got in my stash. And I believe that these snowflakes were part of the Snow and Cocoa, or Cocoa and Snow, I believe it was called. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. It was a long time ago. And I'm just offsetting those. And then I had these gold ones too. So what I did is I went through all my brads and I found a gold brad that was perfect. And it was sparkly and had glitter on it. And I decided to stick that in the middle of my snowflake, because I want the snowflakes to really stand out. Because in the photo, the filter that she used, you could see there's snowflakes falling down. So that's what I was going for. And there it is. It's so pretty. I love these snowflakes. They came out so cute. And I love the pink and gold together. I really do. And a little bit of the red. It just all kind of very Christmassy and sparkly and super cute for a girl. A girl photo, I think. So now I'm just sticking them all down with my glue and making sure everything's down. And then I'm going to come in with some ephemera that I have in my Hip Kit Club as well. Now this is that piece I told you. It's a little branch. It looks like a branch, and it's got snowflakes on it. And it's super pretty, and it's shiny. You can't really tell on camera, but it's got like sparkles on it, and it's super cute, and I love it. And I decided that would go perfect right here coming down where my cut file is. And it was just like perfect. So then, like I told you, we got these acetate pieces and I found a bunch that went really well. So I wanted to accent the black a little bit more because there is some black in the photo. So I wanted to bring some of that out as well. So I'm using these acetate pieces that have black leaves and some holly berries on them. And I just kind of did a bunch up here by that snowflake. I did like 3 little clusters of them on the layout here. And I did that when I used my clear glue to stick them down. And then they had this really cute little house that was kind of like a reddish pink color. I can't really tell if it's red or pink, but it matches. That's all I know. And I decided to use that little house because it's so cute. It's got snow on the top of it. Super cute. So I stuck that there, and then I came in with these acetate pieces as well, which are also leaves with holly berries on them. And I'm just making my little clusters, and then I'm going to stick this leaf down. And then that little piece you see right there is like a little Christmas tree stick. It looks like it's just the branches, which is super cute. So I stick that next to the house as well. And I'm trying to think what else I do. I'm going to come in. See the thickers on the left-hand side? That's part of the Mary. I believe it's called Mary's. Oh, God, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But these are all exclusive. They're done by Kim and Kimberly. And Mary Everything. That's what it is. And now I'm going to stick this little bow down that was on that thicker sheet. And now I came in with my Fabri-Tac glue because this did not want to stay down with my Scotch glue for some reason. And I'm using this little thicker. Now, this is going to be my title. And I wanted to cover up that part on the photo because I didn't want that. So I'm covering it up with the title and that little piece there that says, oh, what fun. And then my title is Oh, Sparkle and Shine, because that's her. It is totally her. She is my little diva girl, and she is so cute, so sweet. And she's like, she loves doing makeup and hair, and that's her thing. So yeah, she does sparkle, that's for sure. And now I'm just sticking some of these snowflakes down as well. And I did stick down that little acetate snowflake down there that's pink. I stuck that on there too because I liked it because it was pink and it went. And I'm just sticking down these snowflakes that are black and white, and then I stick a couple pink ones down as well. These were all on the thicker sheet that I have there. And I'm just kind of like filling it up, and then I forgot to glue these down. I thought I glued them down, and then I'm like, oops, they moved. I guess I forgot. And no, do you ever do that? I do that all the time. I forget to glue something down. And yeah, so now I'm just sticking those down. And then I did use that little die cut piece. That piece is a die cut piece that has the berries on it and the leaves. I just liked it a lot, and I wanted to stick it on there. So I stuck it there, and I just stuck the acetate pieces underneath. And then these are the little pink snowflakes that I'm just going to stick down as well. And I just love the way this turned out. I think it's so pretty. I love the colors. And yeah, and I'm not going to do like they did in the upper left-hand corner. They did a little cluster, but mine is very full. It's not necessary, and I just felt like it would have been too much. So I'm just keeping it like this, and that's it. And I stuck down that little piece that says Merry and Bright. That was pink. And then I stuck down these little berries as well that were on my thicker sheet. And that's it. That is the layout, guys. I hope you guys like it. Here are your close-ups. And remember, remember to check out the other ladies. I will have all their links down below for the 12 Days of Christmas ladies and also Mixed Media Frenzy ladies. I'll have them both all down below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit that red subscribe button and don't forget the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And that's it, guys. So I hope you like it. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.